Have you ever been sitting through a boring class at school, and to make things more interesting, you create an intricate universe full of different superheroes all living and breathing, interacting with the world you live in? If you're anything like me, then you do just that. Welcome to AmeraKiwi Studios. Follow me as I embark on the journey to make these heroes into something more than just characters in my head and doodles in my classwork books. As a kid, I loved creating little stories. One day, I decided to create a superhero, who I'll talk about later. Spoiler alert. My daydream spread beyond just me, and soon my brother and friends, and sometimes sister, were joining in, making their own characters who joined in with my own heroes. For a while, everyone had fun with it, but then, everyone grew up, leaving behind these characters we made. But those characters stuck with me. They never stopped evolving in my head, and the more people I knew, well, they unknowingly got turned into superhero characters as well. I ended up creating one big universe in my head with big expansive storylines and character arcs, so safe to say, I've got some catching up to do if I'm going to turn it into comics. Well, fun fact, this is kind of my second go. When I was a kid, I made some budget comics on Google Slides where I would steal images from the internet and try to tell my stories. But this time we're aiming for real comics. It's my dream to hold my own stories in my own hands. So without further ado, let me introduce you to the universe of AmeraKiwi Studios. In the first comic, we introduce this already established heroic world. This is set on Earth 24. That's right, there's a whole multiverse as well. Many heroes have already lived and died. A mutant virus was created, and these mutants have been locked away by the Anti-Mutant Task Force and seen as second-class citizens. Evildoers are constantly causing chaos, and unfortunately for everyday citizens, they are in the midst of the hero drought, with very few heroes being active at the time of the first comic. This is due to the fact that many powered beings are mutants. But if they use their powers, the Anti-Mutant Task Force will find them once they gain enough traction. The heart of the universe is set in Las Vegas, the city of bright lights and even darker shadows. But no protector. This brings us to Ant-Man, the first hero of the AmeraKiwi Studios universe, and also the first hero I ever came up with. Ant-Man is a teenage boy, Harrison East, who gets shot by an experimental serum created by the mad scientist Herman Schmitz. Dr. Schmitz is a large threat to Harrison and he goes about his journey as Ant-Man. This serum grants Harrison the ability to shift into any animal or bug. These powers allow him to harness the abilities of these many animals in these forms, giving him faster reactions and a slight healing factor. Not to the extent of someone like Wolverine, but it will take a lot for foes to be able to put him down. With the help of his powers and his friends, who help him each in different ways, Harrison's able to finally be the person to keep his city safe. So what's the next step? I've begun work on my first comic and I'm slowly working on it in between uni life. So at times, progress is painfully slow. And it doesn't help that I am a perfectionist, especially when it comes to these characters that I've loved dearly throughout my life. But starting from now, I will continue to post updates here and on our Instagram page as things move along. P.S. Check out our website too. I also plan to create more videos explaining more about this universe, Ant-Man, and the other heroes that will be populating this world. So feel free to follow along and watch me turn my dreams into something for you all to enjoy. Your support and encouragement will be very appreciated as I go about this journey. Thanks for watching. Chur.